A beautiful spring day at 77 degrees means time to get some planting done and some gardening done. I think today's a good day to plant some broccoli and some potatoes and maybe go have some fun buying some things at the old nursery. We'll see what happens. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Looks like it's about time I quit buying store-bought potatoes and growing them and bite the bullet here and bought some seed potatoes. You know what? There's 10 plants for $4. Can't get too mad about that. And when I look at them, they're really good quality. Already sprouted. I tried to get a bag that had multiple good sprouts, good eyes coming up. This bag's no exception. Quite a few of them, as you can see. There's 10 plants in there. There's 6 still in the bag because I've already planted 4, dug the hole. Now this is 100% organic compost, and I've got them about 4 inches off the bottom. These buckets got really good drain holes on them. Matter of fact, they're every 6 inches all the way around this. This is a 2 cubic foot bucket, and what I'm going to do is now cover this up about 8 inches tall, all the way pretty much to this line here. So these suckers will be buried for a little bit, and I'm going to place the bucket over here with some drip lines. I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. Hold on. Here we got it filled up to the line I talked about earlier using the organic compost. Now I got to go get my gotta top it off with water here, and I got this collected rainwater, as you can see. Got a spigot hooked up to my rain collector with my system hooked up to my house gutters. Anyway, what I've done is, let me turn this off, this is getting pretty full. What I've done is, every time I've added a couple of inches of the organic compost, I went ahead and topped it off with some water, and that way we get good moisture throughout. Now we just got to top it off with a little bit of water here again, and I'll be right back. Well, there you go, guys. My 2 cubic foot pot of Yukon Gold seed potatoes. There's 4 in this one, and wouldn't you know it, I went ahead and used my other bin and added 4 more and a dripper to that. So they'll get ample sun, they'll get ample water, they're ready to go. I even have 2 little buggers left here in the bag that I could probably plant somewhere else. We'll figure it out. And I even have some Chieftain red potatoes I may get in the ground here shortly as well, since I've got hundreds of pots left. Oh, and I wanted to show you, I have finished preparing my beds for this planting season out here. So I got stuff in the grow room right now, but I'll be getting it out here in the next couple of weeks. Even my middle bed is ready to rock and roll. Just doing a little mulching of this watery area that seems to always get water backed up here, especially when you top off with a lot of water in these buckets. But anyway, just wanted to give you an update, guys, and I'll even give you an update later on with my composting bins. Woohoo! Thanks for watching. Check out that broccoli. You know, I got some volunteer some Indian mustard greens from last year that sprouted late, but I got my broccoli in the ground. You know, I got a couple of plants where there were 2 side by side, and I didn't want to separate them, so they only have about 4 inches separation, probably gonna run into each other. We got the same thing over there and the same thing right here. But oh, you know what I'm missing? Let's get the broccoli stake in the ground. Planted these guys on 2-5 indoors. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 broccolis. Probably gonna have to get rid of 3 that are touching, so I'll probably end up with 5. But wanted to give you an update. And again, those are my Indian mustard greens over there. All right, guys. Thank you.